Paul. What's going on, man? Welcome to the live. Appreciate you joining. Okay, so shop's a disaster. Absolute disaster. Not too much, not too much. Gotta get back on the bait making streak. We're getting into some retail stores, so we got to make sure we stay on top of things now. Got some pretty big news going on. I cannot say who yet because we're not. I'm making the product for them for right now, but we are in. I just don't want to say nothing until those guys have my product, and then we'll leave this like this just until they get hot. It's a very big order, so I am going to be going live now every day again, hopefully every day. Maybe Saturday or Sunday I won't because I want to go to the shooting range and test out my brand new shotgun that I got for hunting season. So that is something I do want to go do. Okay, what's that? Turn that up. Turn that up. I'm gonna run purple shine. What's going on, everyone? If you guys are brand new to the live, make sure everyone does say what's up, and we can talk about fishing, bait making, whatever you guys got. What did I get? I got an AX800 Beretta. That's gonna be my brand new waterfowl gun for the 2026 hunting season. Arms itchy because of my fresh tattoo, so if you guys see me always scratching my arm a little bit, or like, because it's just all itchy a little bit. Okay, so let's get on track here. If you guys want to ask me questions. I am going to be making baits though, so if I do ignore your question, it's not on purpose. Just ask me it one more time, and most likely I'll answer it. But today is all about really pumping out baits. When did you get it? I got it 2 weeks ago, something like that. 2 weeks ago, or a week ago. I would show you, but I don't know how YouTube Live will react to that. So if you want to see it, send me a message and I'll forward you like that picture. All right, so let's get this show on the road. what is this supposed to be? So, what I'm doing is I am a bait maker. So I make fishing products and I sell them. And the reason why I'm live because some people find me making baits fun to watch. Actually, well, it's not all about the bait making. It's mostly about us talking. Like we can literally talk about anything, and you know, doesn't gotta be necessarily talking about fishing or bait making. So that's why I am live. But if that's what you're asking me, basically, of what is this, I am gonna be doing screen recording because I want to start using clips of my live and posting them. We are getting nice and warm. This mold is brand new. Just got it. Looks sweet. If you guys have any questions or you guys want to talk to me about something, make sure you guys do put it in the comments. Talk about it. That's what makes these lives well entertaining. It's just by people talking. We all talk and we all talk about something. Okay, I am going to be using this a lot today. 1/4 teaspoon, very important. It's one of the most important sizes that I got there. 1/4 inch. I do need to file these down basically, but I have a Milwaukee die grinder, or not die grinder, angle grinder, call it. So I do need to clean them all up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 16 for this one mold, so. "13, 14, 15, 16. For now, we're gonna do 16. We're gonna pour them all, and then by then we'll need to make more plastic anyway, and then I can start making more of that. My microwave is broken. I do have a brand new one. I just don't want to change it because this one is kind of more powerful. So I like this one. But just in case my microwave stopped working completely on me, I do have a backup plan. I do have a backup. That's good too. That's a good one. So what I am going to do is put this up here so it doesn't kind of get full of metal shavings. Even if it does, it will not affect absolutely nothing, but still, that's good enough, I guess. One more. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna clean up those pieces of metal that I was talking about, wherever they went. Oh, right there beside me. Okay. And tomorrow I have a buddy of mine. He's gonna be coming here and helping me. So instead of me grinding them, he's gonna be doing it. Yeah, this plastic's very, a lot of moisture in it because I forgot my pail wide open one full night. So I have to put that inside of my air chamber and it'll pull everything out and be all back normal. Actually, I usually put my plastic in an air chamber no matter what, like all the time, just in case. Just to make sure that the quality of it stays how it's supposed to. So you gotta keep an eye on it because it may want to overfill and just go everywhere. Like that, you gotta be very careful. That gun, it worked pretty well. Oh hell yeah, it works well. I love this thing. This is, so I bought this for work. Since I'm in body shop, this thing here works mint. But I'm like, you know what? I actually need this at home. So now I'm gonna have to buy one for work, one for my box, and then leave this one at home. But my battery is dying, and guess where all my batteries are? At work. So once this dies, I'm gonna have to make them without a metal strip in it. Because I offer them both. I offer these here that have a metal strip, and I have some that do not offer the metal strip. And this retail store ordered both of them, so it doesn't matter. Old school. I have all air tools. That were like the same as all of my other body men there. They all air tools. And then once I came around and I started buying Milwaukee everything, Milwaukee impacts, Milwaukee ratchets, Milwaukee everything, the body mans were starting to borrow my shit. And then they slowly said, you know what? I'm buying battery. Even our painter had a polisher and this and that. It was all air only. He's seen all of this Milwaukee. He's like, you know what? Screw air. I'm like, yep. Well, I do need to find battery tool is an air hammer, but except not air. I want an air hammer. Yeah, well, sometime when it comes to polisher, sometimes depending on which size polisher do you need, the air one is your best friend, but most of the time, if you're a good painter, like the painter that we have, it's very rare for him to pull out his big polisher. Very rare. With that wool pad on it, very rare. Unless if he's polishing with like a full-on bauxite, then it's like, all right, well that makes sense why, you know what I mean? But besides that, like he rarely pulls out that thing. I have 2 snap-on air hammers. You're a cat's ass, but the Chicago. It's way better. Yeah, well, I want an air, but a battery air hammer. So I need to figure out how I can get an air hammer that is battery powered. Because pulling off box sides and this and that, an air hammer is your best friend. And I'm actually going to be buying a belt sander soon. A battery belt sander. Boy, that's going to be good. I can't wait. Because, man, when you're cutting off a quarter panel or a box side and you got to belt sand everything, that air hose is so annoying. Oh, there. I mean, but with battery, you don't gotta worry about absolutely nothing. It's amazing. I love it. I fucking love it. Let's go in here for another 25 seconds just to make sure. I do most of buffing with my brother. What are you, a painter or what are you? Because you're doing all that. But what do you do for a living? Or what did you do? I don't know. I don't know how old you are, so that's why I'm saying that. I really don't know. Auto manufacturer? What do you mean auto manufacturer? Are you making cars? What are you talking about? Are you working out like for them plants or what? Where are you working? What's that? Auto plant? For who? That's not fucking good. That sucks. Mechanic is overrated, buddy. You don't want to become a mechanic. Everyone in high school always says, I want to become a mechanic, I want to become a mechanic. No, you don't. I had that exact same thing in mind. Just because you have a passion for cars and horsepower does not mean you should become a mechanic. That has nothing to do with it. But I know some people that just say they want to become a mechanic because they love cars, but they don't understand that being a mechanic is not the same thing of enjoying cars. It's two different things. Body shop, on the other hand, body shop's a good career. If you guys enjoy cars and stuff like that, auto body's your way to go. With auto body, it can be your passion and still be a job of yours, and you'll be perfectly fine. Mechanic, on the other hand, no. Almost done, guys. Then we're gonna be making baits. I know right now it seems kind of boring and stuff, but believe me, it's almost done. I want to get into auto body. But how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Because the way that like you're sounding, that like you're not that old. Like maybe like you're like the same age as me, kind of deal. I don't know. Because starting a new career, let's say, and you have a family and whatever, it's kind of hard. But if you want to start a new career and not have all those responsibilities, then that's different story. You're 30. Yeah, why not? By the time you're 40, you'll have 10 years of experience, 5 years experience as a licensed guy, but you gotta be ready to become an apprentice. Becoming an apprentice at the age of like 20, like when I kind of began, and being an apprentice at the age of 30 is a little different. Just because the apprentice has to be the shop, you know what, right? And being that shop helper sucks. And you're gonna have to be listening to 40-year-olds tell you what to do, and you gotta do it, really. So that's the only thing about being an apprentice at an older age, is that you may not get along. I know some 40-year-old apprentices, but those guys they have like 20 years of experience, except they just never went for their actual license. Did you go to school for it? Yeah, I did. I am still going to school. I go to school 3 months at a time. I got an offer to go to school, but it was somewhere where I didn't want to go, down in Hamilton. And I said, I'm not driving to Hamilton. So I said, no, I'm not going. But I go to school 2 months at a time. Sorry, 2 months at a time. I'm not the school type. Me either. But believe me, when it's for body shop school, 10 times better. You should have seen me in high school. I couldn't stand that stupid school. You understand? I couldn't stand school. And then I said, even though I'm done high school, now I'm going back to school. Yeah. But it's not the same. Don't think it's the same thing. Because even when I was going to go, I'm like, no way I'm going back to school. Like, no way. It's not the same at all. Like, whatsoever. Like, this here is specifically for body shop. Meaning, they're going to show you the parts of a paint gun, the parts of a paint booth, how body filler and this and that. It's all based on body work. It's not based on anything else possibly besides body work. Frame rails, quarter panels, different kind of pedals that are on a vehicle. So Don't think that the schooling is the same as, you know, high school and this and that, because it's not. Okay, so now next I need purple highlight. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, don't be afraid of going to school, because school's not the same as school. You know what I mean? It's not the same thing. All right, you go. I would go definitely. I would definitely go again. Try doing a different career. It's never too late, especially if you don't gotta pay bills, like expensive bills. If you are already paying like expensive bills, like a mortgage and this and that, going to school is gonna be tough because you're gonna be on EI. And don't think EI pays good, because it doesn't. So that's the thing. But much math was involved? Not much whatsoever. Besides when you gotta get down to framing. When, like, so second year is all based on body, frame, and structure. Like frame rails, how to measure them, and this and that. But it's not math like square roots and m plus this and that. No, it's basic shit. It's basic. Like, it's literally you add or you subtract. That's all you're doing. And make sure that your right side matches the same thing as your left side. It's simple. It's not hard whatsoever. So. But I will be telling you guys. I am gonna answer everyone's question. I'm just gonna write out what I'm about to pour this. I'm gonna stop answering questions just for like 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna pour them, and then we're gonna be back at it again. So just give me a couple seconds. Now let me grab a tablespoon. Because now when everything is hot, you gotta make sure that you hurry up. Because so both plastics are hot. This is hot, and so is this. So this is when you gotta put your pedal down. I have a hard time doing that because I just like to keep talking and I don't end up making beats. That's another problem I have. I hate these fucking strings. Where the strings at? Strings. Is my string flakes here? Nope. One of those strings. I have 2 of those. One string right here. Hopefully the recipe's right. Because if I I put too much in here because that's what my phone says. And I made the same recipe, like literally I made the recipe. If I messed it up, I'll be really pissed. I don't think I did though. I am gonna try something though. That color is supposed to be like this. Let's see how it looks before I actually continue. Yeah, it looks the same. Looks the same. Alright, well, we're good. We'll just start beside it and we'll keep going. We'll put these here in front of me. If anyone comes in the live and someone is in here, make sure and you guys do let everyone know that I am making baits and this and that. You guys can help me out with that. I appreciate it. Because most brand new people like to join when I'm in the middle of pouring, and then I don't answer them on time and they leave. I should have my heat gun out just in case I start getting air bubbles, but I guess I'm playing with fire. I actually am playing with fire. Like, this is the same thing as fire. Let's take it out just in case. Put that on the ground so it heats up in case I need it. See, that right there is why I keep the heat gun on. My heat gun was off. By the time I would have turned it on and heated it up again and this and that. I don't know why the air bubbles are coming out now and not before. Almost done. Boom. Done deal. So I have 2 extra packs here. So all I need for the order is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 2 extra. 2 packs extra. Plus what I got here. 2, 4, 6. 2. So I have 3 packs. Plus 2, that's 5. Perfect, I have 5. 5 for stock, 6 for order. Beautiful, that's what you need. And that's it. Now I'm gonna have to end the live though. My live's not going very good anyway, how I was hoping, but I may make a couple more without. I actually do need to make it. Never mind. It's not like I have a choice. I have no choice but to make it. So I need to make this many without no piece in it. No metal strip. Alrighty guys, appreciate everyone joining. Peace.